Okay, here one for you. Over 2 million underwater boil notice in city. Over 2 million Houston residents under a water boil notice after a power outage Sunday affected a water treatment plant, official says. The water pressure dropped below the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality Requirement minimum of 20 psi during a power outage at the East Water Purification Plant around 10:30 a.m. local time, according to the agency. Houston schools were closed Monday because of the order. More Houston TV station loses power while discussing blackouts on air. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner said the water was safe and that the boil order was done to comply with regulation. He tweeted that the city submitted its plan to TCEQ to lift the notice Sunday night. Water samples will subsequently follow, and hopefully we will get the all clear from TCEQ. The city has to wait 24 hours from that point before the boil order notice is suspended. The earliest would be tomorrow night or very early Tuesday morning, he tweeted. And this will be the last one I'll read for you. U.S. proposed rules to limit methane leaks from public lands drilling. This is from Reuters, Washington. The U.S. Interior Department's Bureau of Land Management on Monday proposed rules to limit methane leaks from oil and gas drilling on public lands. The latest move by the Biden administration to crack down on the potential greenhouse gas. The proposal would place monthly limits on flaring and require oil and gas companies to undertake methane leak detection program on federal lands. Methane is the main component of natural gas and leads to leaks into the atmosphere undetected from drill sites and pipelines. It is about 80 times more powerful at trapping heat than carbon dioxide during a 20-year time frame. See what this thing is.
Gas prices. It's been about a 20-cent increase in the past month. Joe Arenas here breaking down what President Biden says he wants oil companies to do to lower that price.
Yeah, Jen and Doug, the president today addressing the nation about a responsibility he says oil companies have to live up to, and today threatened the industry with higher taxes if they don't work to lower gas prices. That's what he wants. And while there was some tough talk from the White House, the critics fired back.
One by one, major oil companies have reported record profits.
President Biden today saying oil companies have made profits so high it's, quote, hard to believe.
Any company receiving historic windfall profits like this has a responsibility to act beyond their narrow self-interest.
And the president also saying, quote, the oil industry has not met its commitment to invest in America and support the American people. But oil and gas groups say they can't do their part because the Biden administration has targeted oil and natural gas pipelines since day one of the presidency, preventing leasing on federal lands and waters and creating oppressive environmental regulations.
This president, consequently, with his policies, has stripped the oil industry of what they need to have.
And chairman of the board for the Long Island Gas Retailers Association, Andy Harris, says a change in policy is the only thing that will provide a long-term solution to stable gas prices across the island and the country. Right now, to ease the pain, the Biden administration is tapping into our strategic petroleum reserve. Not the solution, Harris says.
This is an item that's reserved for major emergencies, not for political will. And that's what he's using it for.
And for Long Island customers heating their home with oil, Harris says he's already seeing outrageous figures.
It could very well work into a problem. I know that there are some people that I know have been paid better than $5 a gallon for fuel oil. So can you imagine heating your home and spending upwards of $1,500 to $2,000 to fill your tank?
Yeah, now something else to keep an eye on, Andy says, is diesel prices. New York is actually one of the top 10 states where diesel fuel has increased the most because of supply issues and a continued shortage of this fuel, which of course we need to move products across this country and the island, could potentially severely hurt the economy and send inflation even higher.
Okay, folks, this is all I got for you today. I mean, for now. I'll be back later sometime, either later this afternoon or tomorrow morning. And have a nice day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you later.